Hello everyone, it's Maimoona AIwali. I am a student at Rehan College, Korangi Campus in Teacher Training Boot Camp. So today I'm doing call and hello. Now today I'm discuss about how to improve focus or concentration.
Improving focus and concentration is a great topic. A few effective strategies include creating a distraction-free environment, setting specific goals for your work sessions and taking regular breaks to avoid burnout. Another helpful tip is to practice mindfulness or meditation, as these can enhance your ability to concentrate. Let me know if you'd like more specific suggestions.
What does focus and concentration mean in simple words?
In simple words, focus means paying attention to one thing at a time, and concentration means holding that attention for a period of time without getting distracted.
Why is focus important in daily life?
Focus is important because it helps you complete tasks more efficiently and with fewer mistakes. By directing your attention to one thing at a time, you're able to understand information better and get things done faster. It also reduces stress and makes you feel more in control of your day.
Okay, so what are the main reasons people lose concentration?
People often lose concentration because of distractions in their environment, like noise or notifications. Sometimes it's due to mental fatigue, stress, or even not getting enough sleep. Another reason could be a lack of clear goals, which makes it hard to stay focused on a task.
How does mobile phone use affect focus?
Mobile phone use can definitely affect focus because it introduces frequent distractions. When you're constantly checking notifications or scrolling through apps, it breaks your concentration and makes it harder to stay focused on a single task.
Okay, so how does multitasking reduce concentration?
Multitasking can reduce concentration because your brain has to constantly switch between tasks, and that takes mental energy. As a result, it's harder to maintain focus on any one activity, and you end up being less efficient overall.
Okay, so my next question is, what role does sleep play in improving focus?
Sleep plays a huge role in improving focus because it's when your brain recharges. When you get enough rest, your attention span and concentration levels are naturally better.
Okay, so can exercise help improve focus? How?
Yes, absolutely. Exercise can help improve focus by boosting blood flow to your brain and releasing chemicals that enhance your mood and attention. Even a short walk can clear your mind and help you concentrate better afterward.
Okay, so how does stress affect attentional and concentration?
Stress can make it a lot harder to concentrate because it puts your brain in a state of high alert. When you're stressed, your mind tends to wander more easily and it becomes tougher to focus on the task at hand.
So my next question is, what is deep work and how does it help focus?
Deep work is when you set aside distractions and focus intensely on one task for a long period of time. It helps you produce higher quality work and trains your brain to focus better.
Okay. What habit help improve focus during study and work?
Building habits like setting a dedicated study space, taking regular breaks, and minimizing phone use can all help improve your focus during studying and work. They train your brain to associate that environment with concentration.
How can mindfulness improve concentration?
Mindfulness can improve concentration by training you to stay present in the moment. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of distractions and learn to gently bring your focus back to the task at hand.
Okay, so my next question is, what food help improve brain focus?
Foods that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon or walnuts, can help improve brain focus. And of course, staying hydrated and eating a balanced diet overall makes a big difference too.
How can limited distraction improve attention?
A limited distraction environment helps improve attention by reducing the number of competing stimuli around you. Essentially, it allows your brain to put all its energy into the task you're focusing on rather than dealing with constant interruptions.
What role does time management play in focus?
Time management played a huge role in focus because when you allocate specific blocks of time for tasks, your brain understands when to concentrate and when to rest. This structured approach reduces mental fatigue and helps maintain high levels of attention.
Can writing things down improve mental clarity?
Absolutely. Writing things down can really improve mental clarity because it helps get all those thoughts out of your head and onto paper. It makes it easier to see what you need to focus on.
Okay, so my next question is how does screen time affect attentional span?
Screen time can definitely affect your attention span. Too much of it can train your brain to expect constant stimulation and make it harder to focus on longer tasks. Definitely. When it comes to screen time, the longer you spend on screens, like scrolling through social media, watching video, or flipping between tabs, the more your brain gets used to that rapid fire, high stimulation environment. Over time, this can make it harder to settle into activities that require sustained attention, like reading a book, studying, or working on a single project for a longer period. So while screens are super useful, balancing screen time with offline activities can really help your brain maintain a healthier attention span.
What food help improve brain focus?
Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds are fantastic for brain focus. Leafy greens, berries, and even dark chocolate can also give your brain a nice boost. Of course. So, in more detail, foods that are high in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, sardines, and walnuts have been shown to support cognitive function and improve focus over time. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are rich in vitamins that support brain health. And then you've got berries like blueberries and strawberries, which have antioxidants that help protect your brain. Finally, a little bit of dark chocolate can increase blood flow to your brain and give you a short-term boost in concentration.
How can hydration affect concentration?
Staying well hydrated is a big plus for concentration. Even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue and difficulty focusing.
Okay, so my next question is how can a student improve focus during his exams?
Well, one of the best ways is to create a distraction-free study environment, turn off phone notifications, and choose a quiet space. Absolutely. So for improving focus during exams, creating a dedicated quiet study environment is a great first step. That means turning off notifications, minimizing distractions, and having all your study materials organized and ready. It can also help to break study sessions into manageable chunks and take short regular breaks to keep your mind fresh. And of course, stay hydrated and get plenty of rest.
Okay, so what is one habit you can start today to improve your focus?
One habit you can start today is setting up a consistent routine. Try to study or work at the same time each day in the same place if you can. Absolutely. So if you want to dive a bit deeper into building a habit to improve your focus, consistency is key. By setting a regular study or work time, your brain starts to recognize that this is your focus time. Over days and weeks, it becomes easier to slip into that focus state because your mind and body are used to the routine.
What mental exercise helps sharpen concentration?
Word puzzles like crosswords or word searches are fantastic mental exercises to sharpen concentration. They really help keep your mind engaged. And veloz. So when you regularly engage in mental exercises like word puzzles, whether it's crosswords, word searches, or even word association games, you're actually giving your brain a workout. This kind of mental activity helps to strengthen your focus over time because you're training your brain to concentrate on finding patterns and solutions. It's like a fun workout session for your mind.
Why is single tasking better than multiple tasking?
Well, single tasking can actually help you maintain better quantity and accuracy because you're giving your full attention to one thing at a time. It reduces the mental load of switching between tasks.
Okay, thank you so much for this information and Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help, and Allah Hafiz.